So we got Boogie to agree to put the money in an escrow or a trust account, right? He gets the test. If he has the cancer, okay, then he gets to keep
no. But see, we're like changing the entire game at that point. It was like show it at that moment instead of some fucking, that's why like everyone is putting on money. It's like, show us the fucking diagnosis. Show us you actually have this cancer that you said a year and a half ago that you were literally diagnosed for. And now we're playing these fucking games where you got a camera shoved up your ass to check for colonoscopies or like a bunch of other biopsies. Like, what the fuck is this?
GameStar's idea to do this.
So
I know I'll never.
So wait,
I know.
I don't understand.
Is the money off the table now? Is it gone? Is the offer no
Honestly,
longer good?
for me, the whole terms have changed. Like, I'm paying for this guy to like now confirm that he has this cancer that he said he had a year and a half ago.
But that's what you were doing to begin with.
That wasn't what I was doing to begin with. What I was doing to begin with was that at that time, show us the actual diagnosis, and he didn't. He didn't do it.
So like the offer was only good if he did it at that moment.
Yeah, literally. That's why we all did it. That's why do you think I put up 50, 60 if he was so
I agree with Muda. I agree with Muda. Is there anything that we can do to get the offer back on the table? Is there any standard that you could put forth now? Forget what happened.
4 days ago, he should have not lied, and he should have proven.
So it's off the table.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, like, what's happening now?
And again, here it's not a lie, but you're never going to see my medical records. 17 years has gone by, and you've never seen my roommate. I've never taken a photo of him. I've never tweeted a fucking picture of him. I've never. They on this stream asked me if they give me $100,000 to put a camera in his face, and I told you guys to go fuck yourself. And there are some
you are
things.
So lucky it's me doing this and not Bungie, bro. He would fucking.
I don't know who Bungie is. The point that I'm making is there are sacred cows in my life. My medical records in Chad are 2 of them. Test me on the 3rd, and let's find out what they are. But there are sacred cows in my fucking life that I will not fucking slaughter for internet clout. My medical records, my social security number.
It's not internet clout. Your fucking reputation as a victim card holder. It's not about it.
Okay, fine. All right. Okay, you know what?
Like it was going to get
okay, hold on. But you said you don't want to give your medical record. That's fine, dude. I get that. That's private information. But like, why a year and a half ago are you like? The moment you find out you have this diagnosis of fucking cancer, you're out there like fucking making YouTube videos. And
you're right. In retrospect, I wish I'd never spoken about it. But then
literally like 4 months ago, I was watching a clip of like fucking Locale Live, and you're screaming at Keemstar. It's like, because I'm battling cancer and it fucking hurts. And it sucks.
It is fucking expensive, dude. I see a doctor every fucking month. I'm doing monthly blood tests. I have a bucket, a witch's cauldron, somebody said, of fucking medications here, half of which
don't you think you should prove it to your audience? Don't you think you should have proven it to your audience?
I've never asked them for money. I've never asked for donations for this. The only thing I've ever done is ask my friend Keemstar to help me with the financial bills. That's all I ever did, and he created the show to do it.
But you're not even proving it to your friend that's paying for the bill?
Show me my GoFundMe.
So wait, you won't even prove it to Keemstar who's paying for your bills?
Time out.
No, he created the show. He created the show.
I'm sorry to interrupt this, but
fucking blood test to show
we're
you right
600 viewers away from 15,000. He's going to send me a screenshot, and I'll be able to confirm. But like,
this is the only thing, one thing. And no, this doesn't confirm the cancer. It confirms the polycythemia.
Why even? Oh my god! So it confirms the secondary polycythemia or just the Vera one?
It shows my red blood cell count. That's what it's going to show.
Oh, that's not going to say. That's not going to prove anything.
I understand. It'll prove to you because again, at the end of the day, it's the same fucking disease, only just being caused by something different. I've been dealing.
One is in your bone marrow, and the other one is because of the testosterone shots you were taking.
And when I stopped the testosterone for a year, suddenly, surprisingly, it didn't go away.
Let me get this straight, okay? The type of cancer. Something's playing in the background. I don't know what that is. Let me get this straight. The type of cancer might be incorrect, right? But you have cancer 100% because you have the markers.
Again, until we find it, it's impossible to say 100%. What I can say
your doctor said 100%.
Then why did you blatantly say you were diagnosed with cancer a year and a half ago?
Because my doctor says that.
So your doctor said you have cancer, or you might have cancer. What did your doctor say?
Cancer. My doctor says we are treating you for cancer because you have cancer. But what I'm trying to say is for internet purposes, not for medical purposes, not as far as my doctor is concerned, not as far as my brother who's a doctor is concerned, but as
I actually like asked my dad about that, who is a fucking cardiologist, like a proper MD. So your doctor said you had cancer, like for sure, like you diagnosed it, or did you possibly have it?
He said that there are markers in my blood. Doctors,
because then your doctor didn't diagnose you with the fucking cancer straight up. My dad would say no doctor is ever going to say you were diagnosed with fucking cancer.
Wings, your
unless they
mic
could
is, like,
100% confirm it. You know how fucking dangerous that is for a doctor. I mean, obviously, you know,
turn your mic down.
Malpractice, but Jesus.
Yeah, turn it down a little bit, Wings. You're like so fucking loud right now. Try again. Yeah. Talk. Test, Wings.
Yeah, you check the chat?
Okay, what chat? The Discord?
The Discord chat.
Okay. All right.
Like, if your doctor literally played you like that, why aren't you like fucking taking them out for malpractice, bro?
Okay, there is no plague. You treat polycythemia vera and polysecondary the exact same way.
Time out. We have a screenshot from Wings, right?
No, there's no information. There's nothing blacked out.
So you have a polycythemia vera written on it like that?
Yes. I told you this last time.
Why didn't you just show that?
We have 16,000 people here. It's past the 15,000. Send me the screenshot.
Bro. I'm not sending you that one. No.
You just said you would. Did he not just say we send me the screenshot of 15,000?
I told you I would send you the blood test. I'm going to show you where my red blood cell count is elevated.
This makes it look so sus, dude. Like there's literally
you're never seeing Chad. You're never seeing my medical records. Call it sus as much as you want.
I have a tweet from Boogie that I just want to read out for everyone. Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready for this one? This tweet is verbatim. My best friend in the world died of cancer at the age of 39. The owner of a Dallas, Texas hospital probably bought a house or two with the million she spent fighting that cancer for 5 years.
That's true.
If I ever find the man who profited from that, I'll spit on his face. I mean, if you don't prove that you have cancer, you're basically profiting off of this diagnosis.
I put up from the donations I solicited. I never did any of that. I never did any of that.
I'm profiting too, though, so I don't care.
Boogie, I will say here's one thing I do respect, Boogie, is that you're fighting back. I mean, you look guilty as hell, but you are fighting back. I actually fuck with it.
Yeah. Somebody asked me what the last 4 days was like for me, and I said peaceful and nice because I don't give a fuck what the internet says when they're wrong. If you called me a fucking Martian, I don't care. Call me a Martian. I'm not from fucking Mars. And if you decide I don't have cancer and that's what you fucking say, then fucking say it.
Guys,
I don't
YouTube's Mr. Roger is turning into the fucking Joker before your eyes. This is the start of a super villain.
Put the 80,000 in a trust and let's go from there.
Like, wait. Is the other reason you don't want to show the medical records is like, have you ever been diagnosed with autism? Like, I'm gonna go there. Like, that
wouldn't be in my medical records, but yes,
your medical record wouldn't be a diagnosis.
That would be my psych records.
If they were testing you polycythemia vera, there would be a history report in your medical records that say history of polycythemia vera cancer.
Sure. Yes.
I just don't understand how you can't just show that. Like, just
that blood work would be in that, and like all the other things where your
Wings got confronted with being on page 5 of transgender BBC, and he just admitted it. He just owned it. Come on.
The other thing that I like. Okay, so if you're willing to send Keem that like blood work that shows that you have like
which we had 17,000 and notice I didn't send it.
Yes,
because I realized it's fucking pointless. No, it's pointless.
No, just send it to me.
I mean, just
send it. You made a deal. You made a deal. Send it now.
I'll send you something. That's what I told you I'd send you.
That's nothing. I can't wait.
All right, let's go.
Boogie claims that he fucked the same hooker Logan Paul did.
The same two.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's so crazy how I'll tell them about like the amount of hookers and who they fucking slept
What is taking so long? Boogie, send me this fucking thing.
I'm trying to I almost doxed myself, but this is this portal is not that easy. I'm trying to find a very specific.
Show me the other side of the phone to make sure you're actually on the portal real quick. Show the portal. Just show it. No.
There.
Okay, good. He's on.
I try not to dox my doctor. Yeah, he came in and he's like, "Oh, you're fake. I did 10 minutes worth of Wikipedia."
But did you debunk him though? Like you were mentioning the Wikipedia shit earlier.
I'm never
that he checks the sources.
I'm never going to. You'll never see Chad. You'll never see my medical records. Go fuck yourselves.
Why did you send Keem a CPAP recommendation like that was going to prove?
No, I just wanted to show him the day that it started. Okay. He said, "Send something." I'll probably trickle feed this shit for fun, but eventually. And I'm telling you this, Mudahar, just so you'll know how wrong you are, and I discussed this with my brother today. My medical
Your brother,
record,
that's not a medical professional, by the way.
well, no, he is. He's taught. He's a dean of medicine for 30 fucking years.
Oh.
He's an epidemiologist.
Is he an MD?
He's
He's
practicing
not
an
an MD.
epidemiologist.
Not an MD, right? Okay. So
Not MD, but he has a PhD.
No, but he's worked with the CDC all through fucking COVID. He taught.
you know, the janitor also worked with the CDC. Doesn't mean he's a medical professional.
Okay,
People
he
have different
taught. He
expertise.
taught.
He is. I talked to him.
Just go on. Just go on.
Yeah, he was
whatever.
the dean of public health for 25, 30 years.
But he's
at a bunch
not
of
an
schools
MD.
And bought and taught a bunch of fucking doctors. I know not everybody has a doctor daddy, but I have a brother who's a doctorate who's actually worked in public health for 30 years. Okay?
Doctorate in fucking ice skating. You know, I mean, they give doctorates away for everything. You realize that. I'm not saying that's your brother. I respect him. But he's not an MD, and that's a fair criticism.
Well, he has worked in public health with places like CDC
so's a nurse. So's a
for 30
fucking
years.
nurse, man. I mean,
I'm a nurse on this topic more than fucking Destiny.
I would work that way. That's how you.
I would trust a fucking bum on the street.
Yeah, but guess what? No one trusts you and said you put your medical records over again. So stop trying to say I'm telling the truth because somebody else actually went to school.
The point that I'm making when I said that I mentioned my brother is we've agreed the day I die, we will release these medical records. They will dump.
I can't wait.
What is that gonna do? Like, what is that gonna do? Is that gonna be like a fucking own?
Wrong you were again.
I mean, we're just gonna be laughing.
Like, that's so bad about it too.
On the day I die, I get a reaction from you. I'm happy, sad, happy.
You're not going to see it. You're not going to get any interaction other than, you know what? If you could tweet from heaven, you'd be good. Guys are bullying me. That's what you would do.
And maybe it would be cool if you give that 80,000 or whatever the fuck it is to my family.
Oh, he's such a hero.
Wouldn't that be neat? Since the treatment doesn't change anyway, I never had any belief that this was going to blow the fuck up the way it did, and suddenly I would need to have a doctor drill into my bone to please people like Destiny of all fucking people. So maybe I will do that. Maybe I won't.
I'm literally looking up the diagnosis for polycythemia vera right now, and polycythemia vera says it needs a bone marrow aspiration or biopsy. If you haven't gotten that done, how are they making sure?
If you keep reading, you'll see it's very rarely done now because it's mostly checked by blood markers, and I bet your dad would tell you the same thing.
It doesn't say anything about blood markers off of the Mayo Clinic, by the way.
Well, then you should probably search somewhere else because I'm telling you it does.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Mayo Clinic.
I got good news for you, Boogie. You're gonna die a skinny man.
No, but I will try to get the money from Destiny and everybody else if it turns out to be prostate cancer from this.
I feel I can't help
dude,
to always.
Like the biggest goal post shift that I've ever seen. Like you said a year and a half ago, you had polycythemia vera diagnosed or whatever. You cannot show that you get whatever vera. You had polycythemia vera diagnosed. You are not able to show a diagnosis at all because you want to protect
I understand.
your health.
I'll never get
Why
the money.
Why would anybody want to believe you? You're switching up the goalposts. Now you're like, oh well, put it in a trust, and now I'm going to go get tested. What if I had another form of fucking cancer?
I understand.
Bro, how are you saying you had cancer for a year and a half, and now you don't have any?
Yeah, but Boogie,
telling you what my fucking doctor says. I just do what my doctor tells me.
I love how it's like he just shifts the blame to his doctor. Just shifts the blame right to the doctor. The doctor's the fucking guy.
Alive. I'm a 50-year-old, 400-pound man. Do you have any idea how fucking rare that is? A lot of fucking fat influencers are dead by 30. A lot of them are dead by fucking 40.
You're switching. You're deflecting. You're going to something else. You are moving all of the fucking
so when my doctor,
You're moving all of the fucking things to your doctor.
I fucking do it. If he tells me to take a pill, I take the fucking pill. If he tells me to go get a test,
if your doctor gave you a diagnosis,
if he gives me a diagnosis, I fucking believe him. Yes,
you are not showing the diagnosis. You're
just my entire medical records today. Fuck you.
Nobody's asking you to blatantly show your entire record.
I
don't want to see Chad.
You
showed Kelly's list. You can't even do that.
And now you'll say it's Photoshop.
You can't even show that.
Again.
Jesus Christ.
I won't show that. I won't.
Boogie.
I can.
Even if you had just shown that 4 days ago, you would have been $75,000 richer.
Number one, no, I wouldn't have. That's imaginary internet money. You only put it down. You only put it down because you were entirely certain in your fucking fevered brain that I wouldn't do it.
Then why couldn't you just disprove me 4 days ago? Then I would have written you the check.
Why don't I just?
I'm good for the money. No, you had it. You would have sent it.
I have sacred cows, motherfucker. I won't do certain things for sacred cows. I will not do certain things.
Time out.
It kept coming up on the show. I regret talking about
Why
it.
was it the one diagnosis you regret talking about the most? Not the other ones. Not the hundreds of other
because
ones.
who gives a shit about the other ones? This one is okay. People. Okay.
Who gives a shit about one rare blood cancer?
My friend John watched his career dwindle after he mentioned that he was dying of prostate cancer. And I had a tremendous amount of stupidity on the day. I literally had a gut reaction. I got off the phone with my fucking doctor. I came in here, I recorded the video, and I immediately regretted it. That's why
you recorded the video because you knew that your last video got 15K views. This one got 200,000.
No, because the video after that got 15K views. One video doesn't make you fucking famous anymore, and I wasn't fucking trying. And listen,
you're desperate.
What is on that fucking channel right now? Did I monetize the video? I don't believe I did. What did I do? I put a fucking fundraiser for other fucking people. I believe it was St. Jude's Cancer Hospital. And I said since the beginning, if you give a shit about my cancer, don't give me the money. Give it to St. fucking Jude's. Give it. They are doing research to try to beat cancer.
How much does it cost to get the bone marrow test? How much does it cost?
I don't know. I have insurance.
It's anywhere between $1,000 and $4,000. I already looked it up. So with your insurance, it's probably going to cost you around $500, right? With the copay.
Sure. I don't know.
So just
well, now we do it.
Well, let's do it. Let's schedule it.
Well, we're the same way I've never done a GoFundMe, the same way I've never asked for donations, the same way I've done fundraisers for cancer hospitals instead.
You ain't got no fundraiser. What kind of live will pay for this?
I don't want your money. I don't want the internet's money. I don't want anybody's fucking money.
What did
by the way,
say?
that video doesn't have a fundraiser for St. Jude, and it's monetized. So,
wait, what?
That video where it's like I have a rare form of cancer. I don't even see any donation, and there's an ad running on it. So, I mean, you just lied to me right here.
Well, hold on. I can probably go ahead and show you how much it raised. So let me go in and see.
Oh, you had ads on that video? What the
Wait, hold on. He's like, I didn't have ads on. Let me check how much it raised.
As far as I know, it didn't have ads on it, at least when it went live.
I want to say this injustice. We just read.
See why I don't want to spend $500.
He's like, he literally said he had a St. Jude donation link up there. I did not fucking see it.
Okay, number one, monetization is off. So if you're seeing an ad, I have no fucking clue how.
That is true. That is true.
It could be YouTube running it, but where's the St. Jude charity?
YouTube does run ads on
there when it was live. I'm looking for the receipts of that now. But I made $0 off that video, and if you watch that video,
so does St. Jude.
And when you watch the video, I'm 90% sure I said I don't want your money. Remember? That's in that video.
Come on, man.
Wait, hold on, Boogie. Can you do a favor? Can you show the creator dashboard screenshot of that video? You can do that at least, right?
Sure. What do you want to see?
I feel like you'd want to be like, guys, listen, I wasn't lying. Like, to your fans, fuck the haters.
Number one, most of
people are going to move the goalpost with you always, and I agree with you on that.
Yeah, my fans know the fucking truth. I don't.
But they don't, because you won't show the records.
I assure you, they do. And I'm not going to show the fucking records.
I assure you they don't, Boogie, because I was Team Boogie last week.
If you were a fan of mine, then you would fucking understand that there are certain things I will not fucking share, and it's going to stay that goddamn way.
Yeah, if you're a fan of mine, you'll believe every single thing that comes out.
Nope. I think I would not have sat here for 2 episodes of this fucking show.
What else do you have?
I will take off my hat. I will take off my hat and show my baldness right now if you show those records.
No.
And you know I hate blinding people. You know I hate blinding people.
Yep. Dude, you could make fucking clip history right here.
I'll do it.
Cancer. If you like my videos, give me $5. Buy my merch. Do whatever.
One thing I don't get is like,
however you want. Don't do it.
If you're gonna die and you're gonna give out your records, right, to prove us all wrong or whatever.
Sure.
But you said that's the one thing you want to take to the grave, and you don't want the internet to see that.
Exactly. And I will take it to the grave. I will take it to the grave.
But then why release it afterwards? Why not just show it?
Because it can't do any harm to me anymore. If it leaks, it doesn't do me any harm.
Can I bring up a point? Can I bring up a point? People are saying that you don't have cancer, you lied about it, and you won't show the medical records. But people also said that your girlfriend was underage and you sent everyone her ID.
Hey, you sent her ID to people for no reason.
She didn't care.
What is the difference?
It was okay to do it. And I actually only sent it to, I think, 2 people. I don't think even Muda saw it. I think I sent it to, but she gave me permission. She doesn't care. I care. I care. My medical records, I care. Chad, I care.
I think it's
also, by the way, you'll never think
like as somebody that's like Isn't that like really disgusting? Like, she's a young girl, and even if she says it's okay, don't you think as a 50-year-old guy, you should be a little careful sending out her state ID?
We blurred the important parts. You just see your age and her name.
Picture age and bother sending it out. You're old enough to know better. You know what the internet.
Because I didn't want you dumb motherfuckers lying about her fucking age.
What the fuck was that? Are you huffing like fucking aerosol over there, King? What is that?
It's a little oxygen tank. I boost it when I get real bored of Boogie saying the same thing over and over again.
It doesn't make sense that you will never see Chad. If it doesn't make sense that you'll never see
why do you keep bringing up Chad?
Because
why
it is the same goddamn thing. 17 years.
Nobody wants to see him.
Bullshit. They've asked on this show, you dumb motherfucker. They specifically asked on this show.
Is asking
for Chad. Why are you bringing him up?
We are talking about a cancer diagnosis. You claim to have a year and a half ago. You won't do that.
I've got a roommate for 17 fucking years. There are certain things that I won't do for clout. I'll get on my hands and knees and beg.
Talk about manipulation. You're the only guy that's ever tried to manipulate people, and you're just fucking mad that people finally are manipulated. I don't get manipulated. King doesn't get manipulated. Wings doesn't get manipulated. That's what you're so fucking mad about.
I'm telling you.
Everyone. Oh, you're not trying to manipulate anyone.
Yes, I would rather
manipulate the entire fucking world. You've had this cancer diagnosis for a year and a half.
Than to share my medical records.
And when people press you on it, you can't come up with any information.
My roommate. Those are things that are not getting yes, or anybody else. So call me a fucking liar.
You talk about not begging for money. You're talking about not begging for money. What about the video "I Need Your Help," where you're talking about literally begging for money?
That was the month before, and don't forget, I didn't mention cancer in that video, did I?
Question.
Motherfucker. No, I'm just saying it's fucking
working. But yeah, thank you.
How is this manipulation? I'm just fucking talking to you. I'm not mad at you. I don't give a fuck about you.
You're not mad at me, dude? Okay, This is the other thing I hate. Bro, come on, just be honest. We don't like each other. That's fine.
I don't think about you. I don't care about you. There's not an angry zone in my body about you.
This episode did not scratch the itch that I wanted to scratch. So how do we punish Boogie for it?
Okay, Boogie, we have to give you a punishment for not proving you have cancer. There has to be some type of...
Hey, I have a great punishment for this. It's having cancer. That's a pretty good punishment, last I checked.
I mean, maybe you'll get it one day. Who knows?
Yeah. Wouldn't that be the ideal scenario since people are calling you out for faking it?
I already have
over here is like,
yes, it is pretty goddamn ironic.
Bulbs and drinking fucking Diet Mountain Dew.
Boogie, I don't think you have cancer because you got a lot of energy.
When I fucking, if I find out I'm cancer free, I will come on the show and tell everybody. And when it gets fully confirmed, if it's ass cancer or I do the bone marrow thing, I'll confirm it here, and that's the only time I'm ever going to talk about it. If I get cancer free,
wait, so it could be like colon cancer instead of polycythemia vera?
Yes, I just said that at the beginning of the episode. We are now worried. We are now worried. We are now worried because a year and a half ago he told me, and now he's like, "You might."
Did you never go to another doctor?
God damn it! Ask your dad. Ask your fucking dad.
He's already answered. He did not.
One type of cancer increases your chances of a second type of cancer.
Did you ever get like a second diagnosis or anything? Like,
yes, I have 3 different doctors. They've all said the same thing. They've all looked at the charts. They've all done their own blood work. I have 3 separate doctors, man.
So they've all 3 of them have diagnosed you with polycythemia vera.
Yes, and they've treated me for it. The 2 doctors are family doctors I've known for 12 years, or maybe longer. I'm not entirely certain. And the third one is brand new because of the diagnosis.
So you've got like,
it's amazing. None of them put it on the portal.
You don't have just one Okay, we were just asking for one diagnosis. This dude's got like 3 diagnoses.
I have to like stand on some principles here, Boogie. All right,
go ahead. Do what you got to do.
Like, look, you gotta hear me out. All right, I'm trying to bring the temperature down from the yelling and screaming. You can't go online and say you have cancer without proving it. You can't. This is something you can't do.
Okay, then punish me. Is there something else? Okay. If it turns out if I do this bone marrow test and they tell me it's something else, I'll tell you guys about that. And when I die of cancer, you'll get the fucking medical records and then you'll fucking know.
Okay.
But that's it.
So what I don't get is
like
you don't want to like leak out information. You're worried that people won't believe you. You have 3 people in this
Honey Badger just dropped
entire
50.
group.
Yeah, I'm gonna add them.
You have 3 people in this whole group,
and I don't trust any of them with my docs. I don't trust anyone with my docs.
These guys are willing. No. These guys are willing to put their entire like reputation.
Honey Badgers, I added you.
So that's the thing. It's like these people are willing to put their reputation on the line. Why wouldn't you still do it?
Well, I don't have a reputation. Let's be clear.
Well, more than his.
And I'm just going to say,
we're going to bring a doctor in. We're bringing Honey Badgers in. He's going to be a doctor. I just added him on Discord.
Not worth 2 episodes of bullshit. They have really solid prognosis. Basal cell is basically cut it out and then just stay the fuck out of the sun and wear sunscreen, and you're probably not going to get it again.
Wait, so the doctor here said that apparently, just let's rewind a minute. You said something about having like a low amount of something of a hormone in your blood that would have been the cost for this PV. But then you literally said like a minute before him, it's like your doctor said that you actually had a high amount of that same.
Well, I don't remember saying that, but I do remember saying the hormone was present. It could be high.
I got a question.
No, you said it was higher than usual, enough for it to worry about.
I said that, but I think it's only present when you have a cancer.
Would you be willing, Boogie, to share some paperwork with this medical professional?
No. I only mentioned it after I already got the paycheck. And I got the paycheck for being in an appearance. That's it.
You mentioned it to Coffee as an explanation that you were screaming.
Yes, it's one of the reasons I agreed to do it.
You used the cancer to keep the money once you already admitted that it was bad to take. Wait, let me talk. Let me talk. You agreed that taking the money was a bad thing. But you told Coffee you did. No. You did. No. I heard it in Coffee's video.
Yeah, you literally said it. We have it on tape. I have it on my video.
He said that it was bad. And I'm like,
and you agreed. And you agreed.
Maybe it is.
That's what I'm saying. You agreed with Coffee. Taking the money was bad. But you told Coffee, I can't because I have to pay for cancer treatments. Yes, so you did. So this whole idea of like, I'm never going to use my cancer to make money. You did publicly just a little while ago.
No, I didn't, because I said that's why I agreed to do it. That's why I personally agreed to do it. Well, it's part of one of my factors, one of my decisions. But it's not why they didn't offer it to me because I have cancer. I didn't talk to them when I have cancer.
Be real. You understand my point. You understand the point that I'm making.
Yes, a very twisted framing, and a very twisted framing, and a very weird framing. Yes,
that's the way everyone, the entire chat is agreeing with me.
And a very weird framing.
Did Coffee use like AI or something to fake that part of the video?
Listen to me. They came to me. They didn't know I had any form of cancer, and we never discussed it. We discussed promoting a coin. We then promoted the coin, and then I got
your justification for keeping the bad money. The Wings, he agreed.
Yes, because guess what? I'm very easily influenced because I'm a people pleaser.
Really? We don't have the medical records.
Dude, why is it never I fucked up? No, I'm a people pleaser. I'm a narcissist. I'm fucking blah 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 blah. Something. Dude, God damn, bro! You literally like just said it's on tape that you took this fucking crypto money.
Just prove you have it. I don't think. I don't even think you're lying.
We can do 10 more fucking episodes. You will never see my paperwork. You will never.
You know what's really fucked up? You're putting you're actually putting like the reputations. You're putting you're putting Keem and Wings and Tommy in the worst. No. Let me finish. You're putting these 3 guys in a terrible position with their own credibility. Because now, if you're not proving yourself, now the rest of the world is going to think that Keemstar, who's built his platform for 15 years, is protecting somebody who can't even prove they have the cancer that they're drifting off of.
2 episodes throwing me under the fucking bus, doing everything he can.
What are you talking about? He is probably, if I was your boss, you would be fucking thrown to the wind. He is your boss, and he's still giving you $1 million to just say prove it. You're putting his reputation, everyone's reputation on the line, really, who's on the show. And you're okay with that? Like that, you're a people's pleaser, but you're willing to throw the people that care about you the most.
Because I reject your hypothesis. The reality of it is they have done everything.
Prove us wrong.
No,
just prove us wrong.
You're wrong right now. They've done everything they can.
Then fuck over your friend. The last few friends that you have.
How are they getting fucked over?
Because their reputation is attached to a person lying about their fucking cancer.
They have been steadfast that I'm lying, and they have done everything to pry it out of me.
You know what my manager told me? He said, dude, you have to get rid of Boogie.
I can tell you if he does or does not, just if he shows me his like numbers on the Earth recruiting levels.
That's not giving up records.
Again, I'm never going to do that. I'm never
tell me the number. I mean, I'm curious about the number.
I don't know the number. I'd have to go.
You have it run in the portal. You can look it up in the portal.
Why we talk to Desi? Look in the portal real quick.
Yeah.
Take some time. Take some 10 minutes. I don't care.
This isn't private. You can just give him a number.
Bro, we're trying to help you. We're actually trying to help you.
You are getting more charitability than the average person right now. Like,
I understand.
way more fucking
I'm going to
charitability.
stand on my laurels. It's the same thing. Again, if you're asking me to do anything I don't want to do, I'm not going to do it. That's how it's always going to be. You have found.
So
my
when Keen
limit.
told you to get on your fucking knees and moo, is that something you wanted to do?
Yeah, I thought it was really funny. It was funny.
Okay.
You didn't think that was funny? It was fucking hilarious.
No, I thought that was
hilarious.
retarded as fuck. But sure.
I thought it was funny. I was so
You
mad.
thought it was funny, yeah.
I was so mad, and when he sent that video and actually did what I told him to do, I was like kind of chuckling, but I was still mad. Hey, Desi, how are you?
First of all, I don't think you want to share any personal information that make you any more vulnerable than you've already been. You've been the victim of a stalker. You've been harassed.
Why would it be a HIPAA violation?
Online, people typically use against you. They use to
think
make
that
you even more vulnerable.
It wouldn't be a. Hold on.
I mean,
Yeah.
why should you?
Let him answer, Muda.
Well,
Here's
here's the reason why you should.
Why would this be a HIPAA violation? HIPAA only applies to workers.
He was saying if other people share it, I can personally share my medical records with whoever I want to. That wouldn't be a HIPAA.
Okay, why can't you redact the information that would be personal, like your SIN numbers and fucking any?
Because I don't want to. Because fuck you, I'm not going to share my medical records. I don't know how to make that more clear. I'm not going to share any of it.
We're supposed to go on a Hail Mary here, a vouch.
No,
your brother's point is like all this information can be used against you, which we can redact. But at the same time, if you don't give the information, it's also going to be used against you in a much more fervent
and let them do it. Well, please don't.
But you have
no. But I mean, if you're lying about your cancer and you're not willing to debunk it, these guys look terrible.
Yes,
Here's the thing. I would not fire you if you lied about your cancer. I wouldn't. You know, you're a fuck up. Everyone knows this. But I might fire you if you don't prove you do have cancer or you don't.
Then I'll lie and say I'm lying. Okay, does it make you feel better? I'm lying.
I'm just saying.
I made it all up. One day I woke up and I convinced I sent my brother fake medical codes, and I got doctors to sit here and fucking lie to my girlfriend. I've done all of that with my magic manipulation machine.
I just
You know what's really just so insulting? It's like, forget about me, forget about even the audience watching. Who gives a fuck about any of them?
Yeah.
What about the two friends you have in here watching and having your back, and you're just fucking them over?
Which two friends?
Which
Me and Wings. Me and Wings.
I'm fucking him over. I disagree entirely. Number one, listen to me, hear me out. Don't interrupt me. Number one, they have called me out from the very beginning. They're calling me out to the very end. Okay. Secondly, there is no reason to fire me from the show, because at the end of the day, this is probably end up being good for the show. Probably temporary, but probably long-term as well. People will watch the fuck out of it. Number three, I do believe, because I've heard from many of you, that there are people out there who understand why I won't share my shit. There are people out there who understand and appreciate that I'm standing here solid on this fucking hill that I'm willing to die on. There are things I will not do for clout. There are things I will not
for clout. This is not for clout. This is anti-clout.
Then money, then whatever it is.
Just
anti-clout.
Just fucking prove that you have cancer already. God damn it. Right about this. You want to
know something?
That's
you want to know
wrong.
what pisses me off right now, Boogie? You want to know what really fucking drives me
I
insane?
fucking breathe?
No, let me finish it.
I hate everything I fucking do.
No. It's not about that. It's not about that. It's not a hate boner. I'm just calling you out on bullshit. You know, literally a day ago, my cousin just had her breast cancer come back. Okay,
well, that's
metastasized, by the way. No. Let me finish.
I didn't give her fucking cancer.
No. It's not that. This is how much cancer pisses me off.
I see.
This is how much cancer lies. This is how much cancer lies piss me off. When you are not willing to
and
prove
I'm not
that you have
lying.
this fucking cancer, and I have to see people die, people who are on their deathbed, far younger than you. Yeah, you should be fired. You should be removed off the platform. Hell, you are the worst fucking person I have ever seen on this platform. You are absolutely one of the worst people I have ever seen, dude. God damn.
30 years die
Jesus Christ. Get the fuck out. I don't believe anything that's happened in your fucking past. You lying sack of shit,
my
bro.
fucking dad died of black lung that led to fucking lung cancer that killed him.
I'm sure he did.
My mom as he drowned in his fucking blood. Died in 2001.
I'm sure he did. You can open up about everything else except that.
Danielle Mooney died of fucking breast cancer.
You can expose everything about his life except for one thing that was proven wrong.
She died with a
He would
fucking
destroy
baseball
everything
bat
that
in
was
her,
just
in her fucking hand. And I would never lie about cancer.
Okay.
And it's
Yeah, you would never lie about it. You don't even prove it.
It's fucking
Oh, I
And I'm
100%
not
believe
proving
you're not just
shit
lying
to you.
about this, but everything else.
0% chance I'm proving a goddamn thing to your dumb fucking
Yelling,
ass. I'd rather
yelling
fucking
isn't
talk
proving
and let
anything.
you piece of
Yelling
shit.
doesn't prove
Let him
shit
out.
to me. Yelling doesn't prove
I'd
anything.
rather fucking go down. I would rather die of cancer with everyone think I'm fucking lying than to
die
prove
of your
a
fairy
goddamn
fucking
thing
cancer,
to
sure.
your piece of shit manipulative ass. Go
My
fuck
manipulative ass.
Go
I'm not the one
yourself.
getting manipulated, and he's
Go
the one
fuck
doing it
yourself.
and failing.
That
Rolling
blood
a
pressure would be
fucking
so
critical
cancer.
failure.
manipulation. I'm telling you that you can believe what you want. Go fuck yourself. Where's
He's rolling
the
a
manipulation?
1 on the fucking charisma
What's
check
the
right now.
manipulation? What's
Guys,
the manipulation?
Stop for a second. Stop for a second. Stop. Both of you for a second.
No, it's more a matter of principle. This motherfucker said at your party, $10,000 isn't even a lot of money. Talk about
No, stop saying me out of context. I said $10,000 and selling out the audience you built for 15 years is not worth it. That is a small amount of money for the fucking goodwill you built over the years. So how about we include all of the context there? And yeah, 10K is a small amount of money once you built the audience for 10 fucking years and you fucked them this way.
Like I told you, when your bank account
no
is
fucking
negative,
sense.
you fucking need it.
Yeah, when your bank account is
You'll
negative,
never
that's when you
fucking
go out
know.
and get a
You'll never
fucking
fucking
job.
know.
You
You'll
don't
never
fucking
fucking
scam
know.
over the
You
rest
blow
of
the
your
silver
audience that
spoon in
still
your mouth,
remains
weren't you?
and sticks
Where's the
by.
blow the
That's
silver
what you
spoon
do.
in
You
your
get a
mouth?
fucking
I'm
job.
sorry. Yeah,
You go
10,000
out, you go to the fucking
I got a
employment
job. I
line,
got hired
and
to
you
promote
get
a
a
video.
fucking job.
I got hired to promote a video. That was my job. I did the
Yeah,
job.
you
It
got
was
hired
funny.
to fucking
It was
throw your
funny.
audience to
It
the
was
sharks.
funny.
and that's
Nobody
it.
did that. That's a straw man, and you fucking know it.
That's a straw man? Why the
Yeah.
fuck would they need to hire you? Why would they need to rent out your audience? Why would they give you 10 grand to
funny.
promote it?
Funny, because it was funny. These
Really?
guys fucking manage Afro Man. They do all kinds of stunts.
Then
like
why aren't you promoting it
funny.
more?
Because
Why aren't
they're
you standing
funny.
by that? Why aren't you
Because
standing by
I'm
that
not getting
principle?
paid anymore. So why, if I'm not getting paid anymore, why would I make another video? When I get paid, I'll do a second video.
So you got
When they
paid
pay me
5K,
more.
but you weren't waiting for your obligations for the other $5,000?
I did both of the things. I did with the live stream counted. Since you guys decided
I'm gonna do the poll in exactly 10 minutes. All right. I have to do this poll. I'm gonna ask the members if I should fire you if you don't prove it to me and Muta.
I won't do it on live, but I will do.
You know what? You
if
shouldn't
they
even have a
decide-
fucking
if
job,
they
bro.
decide, I will
You
get.
shouldn't even
something
be on
about
here.
it. When
Because-
they decide, when they decide, if they decide that I have to send it, my brother get something for you, and he'll fucking show it to you.
No,
specifically.
Boogie.
You cannot show it with Muta.
Boogie.
And no, I'm not. No, that's how it's going to work. If
You know what? You know what?
Do you think
you have
he's
no
gonna-
respect
do you-
for the audience.
Do you
watching
think
you
he's
at
going to
all.
leak it? Do you think he will? Because he won't. I'm telling you
I
right
don't-
now, he will not leak
You're
it.
not allowed to see it. You're allowed to tell him. That's what you're allowed. That's the agreement we're making. Or you won't
put
get
me
shit.
in that situation. I need another witness to this. I'm your boss on this show. Like I could be covering for you. I could be
Can it be
lying.
anybody-
I
can it be
don't
anybody
put-
but him?
Don't
Can it be anybody but
no,
him?
No, it has to be him because he doesn't like you. Hey, he has to be the one. It's
Well, I ain't
Don't let it be me. I don't
Well,
want
I
to
am
know
not.
this.
I am not going to do it here.
Don't make
I'm
me
not
the
gonna do
only
it online.
witness. Don't make me the only witness to it. You know him good enough to not share it. You know him that he will not do that.
Bullshit.
What about Brantley?
Boogie, it's some ordinary gamers. You're giving.
Oh yeah,
to-
because I'm gonna unlike you, I actually care about my reputation. I wouldn't stake it by leaking off-record
Dude,
information.
every time
You know how
he's
many-
every
you know-
time he's
you know-
made a mistake, I've seen him make an apology video saying, "Hey, I got this wrong." Like
I
he's an
just
honorable
don't
guy.
like him. I just plain don't like him.
That's fine, but
To
he's
begin with-
honorable.
to begin with,
Okay,
I
why
guess
don't
to
you
begin-
then tell me? Why don't you like me? All right, let's get it out. Why don't you like me, Mister Muda? I had no problems with you 30 minutes before, and now you do. Come on.
He's an honorable person. He's
no,
not going
listen,
to fucking leak it. He's not going to
Look,
do that.
I don't have a problem with Escargot. I just don't like it. I don't have a problem with you. I just don't like you. I used
Okay,
to watch.
then why don't you
I
like
used
me?
to watch your content,
What did
But
you
I
like the
feel-
most? What did you watch?
mostly just the topics. I would watch. I prefer Asmon Gold on these topics when you repeat whatever Charlie said, you know. And sometimes you do your own research. And I do like the videos where you do your own research and go deep. Those are very interesting, especially when
Which
your
ones
brain
were
works
they?
I really like the one on the trans person. I thought that was pretty fucking
The
violent.
trans person? I don't
Whatever
know. She has
her
a
name is.
Sniffles,
Keffels?
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm anxious right now. Okay. So
What are you anxious about though? Like nobody's out here hurting you.
I'm about to be manipulated into doing something I've said for 2 years I won't do, so I can stay on the show.
I just started the poll, so only members should be able to vote in that thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what I liked about it was mostly the topics. And then eventually I realized that you rage bait a lot.
What did I rage bait about? Tell me, what did I rage bait about?
Just most of the topics that you've covered.
No. Which topic specifically? You just
I don't know. There's a lot of gaming stuff.
Well, no. You just accused me that I rage bait. Do you have specific examples or no?
Yes, some of your videos about gaming.
Like which ones? Like which ones?
I don't know.
So you just said something out of your ass to equate me to some fucking rage bait that you don't have an
in
example.
my memory, I used to watch you. But
in your memory, but okay, then go back to your memory. Ask it again. Which one's rage baited? Come on.
If I can't even speak,
I need proof.
You talked about
accusing me of something.
You talked about the Blizzard stuff. That's something you talked about.
Wait, when did I talk about the Blizzard stuff?
Did you not talk about the Blizzard stuff?
Well,
not to my knowledge. We can look at it right now.
It looks like everyone can vote in the poll because there's over 5,000 votes. But everybody vote. Everyone vote. Everyone vote.
I will not do this live on the show, no matter what you decide. And if you have to fire me on the show, maybe
I did talk about. I spoke about their lawsuit. Actually, is that the one you're referring to? The Activision Blizzard lawsuit?
I don't know. I'm having trouble remembering things right now.
Because I objectively covered the lawsuit. There's nothing in the title, nothing in the thumbnail.
Boogie, take a moment. Boogie, take a moment. Breathe. Calm down. You're having a fucking panic attack. I can see it on your face.
I am. Yeah, trust me. I'm about.
Breathe.
It feels like a fucking heart attack, if I'm being honest. But
you're not going to have a heart attack. Just
breathe.
Chill out a little bit. Breathe in, breathe out. Just chill out. Chill out.
I don't want to, guys. I don't want to share my medical records. I don't want to fucking do this.
We got to just bring the temperature down a little bit.
No, if it costs me the fucking show, it costs me the fucking show. That's it. That's it. If it costs me the fucking show, it costs me the fucking show, and it'll end up costing me everything. And it's fine. It's fine. But I don't want to share.
Polycythemia vera is not on there.
Like I said, I still need to get the verifying test. I told you this.
So
right, we know this. We know that everybody knows this.
I have plenty of things that I can send him. I can send him results of blood tests showing my fucking red blood cell high. We can probably give him the fucking
So
code.
Vera's not on there. Vera's not on the portal.
I don't know, man.
It's not.
I can send you a bunch of stuff.
You said 4 days ago you were looking at it.
Yeah, 4 days ago you said you were looking at it.
Like
So
I told you, I spent the last. Like I told you, I spent the last 2 years getting treated for it. I've been told by my doctor for the last 2 years.
It's fine, Boogie. Just admit it's not on the portal.
It's not on there. I told you this. I have to do the verifying test.
All right.
I can send you blood tests. I can give you blood test results.
And you don't have polycythemia vera on the. You don't have it on the portal.
He doesn't have it on the portal. He tried to look for it.
There are other things that are not on the portal that we've talked about.
Okay.
And again, if I was. And again, if I was a liar,
you don't have the cancer.
And again, if I was a liar, again, if I was a manipulator, I would have sent it. I would have sent a screenshot 3 days ago. I would have prepared something for this. The reality of it is, I just want to be genuine. I want to be honest with you. I'm telling you, I've been treated for cancer for 2 fucking years.
It took us 8 hours for this honesty.
I've been treated for cancer. I said all of this several times before.
No, you have not. You have not. This is the first time you said it in this series of events. But to be fair,
there's still plenty of proof in the portal. There's still blood tests that show my.
I'm not going to fire you. I'm not going to fire you. I'm not going to fire you. You admitted it. It's not in the portal. It is what it is.
I've been treated for it.
Here's the thing. There's plenty of proof in the portal.
Let me fucking talk. Let me fucking talk.
You've been talking for 2 hours. Let me talk for a second.
No, I've been getting screamed at and just saying no over and over.
Let Wings talk. Let Wings talk.
Oh, that's why it fucking
None of them wanted to put it in the chart.
That's why it fucking sucks that I'm getting called by all of my favorite fucking creators a liar when I'm not fucking lying.
You lied 1.5 years ago about a diagnosis.
No, I didn't, because he fucking told me. My doctor fucking told me I have cancer. God damn it. It's in my fucking medical charts. My brother's fucking seen it. Where's the fucking lie? My girlfriend sat there while he fucking said it. My brother's seen my medical charts. My friends have taken me to fucking visits where they took my fucking blood.
It's all right. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. Now we got to why we can't see the records. It's fine.
So, okay, we've admitted that PV isn't in your medical charts, right?
Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
But you said your brother saw it on the medical chart. So what the fuck?
It is in the medical charts. It's not on the portal. I don't know why it's not on the portal. There's several other things that we've discussed. None is not on the portal.
It's not in the medical charts either.
But then apparently the brother has seen it.
It's not there. I'd make that call right now. It's
No,
not
my
there.
brother staked his reputation.
What's
on
most
that.
likely there? What's most likely there is a packet of papers, and this packet of papers are like where like the registered nurse has pulled possible outcomes
Information
of
about
your
it.
diagnosis.
Yeah, information.
Correct.
About it. All right. Once you get like real
I will
confirmation,
share it privately with you and only you.
As
Okay,
far as I know,
fine.
it's so bad that he has just blatantly lied about all of this.
I
so
haven't
far.
blatantly lied
There's
about
no-
a single goddamn thing.
4 days ago, I can see this policy.
4 days ago,
polycythemia vera in
You
my
did
portal.
lie about
4
that.
days later,
You
you
panicked.
that I did lie
That's a
about.
big lie.
That I did lie
Massive
about.
lie.
Yes, I panicked and I
Massive
lied
lie.
about it there.
yes.
I
Okay.
That
Thank you
1.5
for admitting
years
that.
ago, you had a diagnosis.
Yeah,
Now
I
we're
panicked
just
and I
trying
lied
to
about it.
identify different versions. So
Yes, because I
lies
knew
upon
because I
lies,
know
there's
that
not a
it's
single
because I know
ounce
that
of
it's in
truth.
my medical charts because my brother has seen it. My brother saw
You
it.
just said it's not in your medical
No.
charts.
No, I said it is. My brother just said it is. Jordy said he doesn't believe it is. I believe it is. Look, listen. Regardless of whatever lie you think I told, and yes, I did lie. I panicked during that last episode.
I know you
but I'm
did.
telling-
I could see
but
it
I'm-
when you were saying it. You're
but
like,
I'm
it
telling
says
you-
it right here. I'm like, no, it doesn't, Boogie. Come on.
But I'm
I can
telling
imagine.
you,
He's holding
but I'm
his phone
telling
like
you
this.
right now, hand to God, on my fucking life. On
Oh, don't bring
Sammy's-
God into
No,
this. Get
listen,
out of
My
here.
hand to God, Sammy's
I like
on
like
Sammy's
anybody's
fucking
gonna
life.
believe
Let
that.
me finish
Don't
a
bring up the
fucking
Lord
sentence.
into it,
Let me
dude.
finish
Get
a
outta here.
sentence.
So offensive.
Okay, on Satan's name, then whatever you fucking pray to, I don't fucking know.
no,
I'm
Boogie.
saying on my dog's fucking life. For 2 years, I have believed I have cancer. Sitting right now, I believe I have cancer because I've had a doctor tell me over and over and over again, you have cancer. And he's prescribed medications, and we've done treatments
No,
for
you
that
didn't just have one
cancer.
doctor. Apparently, you have 3
All
doctors.
right, guys.
Yes, I have 3. I have a primary
guys,
physician.
let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. All right. We've solved the mystery. All right. Muta, go ahead with final statements.
I think Boogie's a complete liar, and I don't think he should be on this show. I think if you guys continue to pay him, you're supporting somebody that would blatantly lie about the most vile thing on the show. 100%. No, I feel like if you let Boogie on the show, you are supporting somebody that would blatantly lie about one of the most emotionally like destructive things in any society. That's where I'm at least. And it's
I
not
think
just
you're-
me
I
saying it. It's not just me saying it. I'm sure you can get the same opinion out of Charlie. You get the same opinion out of Coffee.
I can get the same
out of
opinion
anybody.
out of anyone, but Muta,
Exactly, 100%.
Muta. This is Lolcow Live. He's a
I know,
fucking
and you know
Lolcow.
what? It's better to replace him with like Review Tech USA or somebody else that's more like.
I know, but that's what
there are
Lolcows
limits.
do.
That's it. But I mean, like there are just certain limits that people have. All right, and I mean, like I think for the people watching, like I see it in the entire. Like I've seen it all day in this fucking chat. People have been pissed. They've super chatted about that. It is a fucking travesty to see the chat react this way.
Can I have
it's
some?
just it's wait. Let me respond. Boogie, you sit there and help yourself and be quiet right now, and let me actually talk about this. If it was fucking black and white, Muta, where like the guy came out and said like I have fucking ass cancer and he just doesn't have it, fine. But his doctor thinks he probably has this, and he jumped the gun and made that YouTube video. That's how this whole fucking thing
That
played
just
out.
shows me he's even worse than I imagined because
Yes.
he's out there literally waiting to like fucking clickbait the fact that oh shit I've got
Yes,
cancer written somewhere in the paperwork. Better fucking make a video
but
about it.
it's not the same as your typical I fucking have cancer scammer who makes a GoFundMe. It's this is gray. We're dealing with him. It's gray.
I just think like if you guys are gonna let him on, it's more insulting even to you guys as like fucking friends in this situation. Me and Boogie, we're never gonna be friends. That's never gonna happen, and that's fine. Trust me, never was looking forward to it anyways. And by the way, it's funny that like you said you haven't watched my content for years, but you watched the Keffels one, which is literally 2 months old. So another fucking lie I detected right there.
No, what I'm saying is.
Anyway, no. The other thing is,
no, let me send. I had to watch that one for the show because we
you have
talked
to
about
watch
it.
that one for the show. Okay, so
I watched
fucking
several
why
other
did you?
people. But I skimmed yours.
Why did you say it at the time?
Because I
Boogie
don't.
can't.
because I
Boogie
can't-
will make an
because when
assumption
I'm in the
on
middle
me
of a
and say
panic
that I'm a
attack,
rage baiter when I haven't done that.
in the middle of a
You can't
fucking
prove
panic
it.
attack, it's kind of hard
Okay.
to form
Whatever.
words.
Whatever. Cool. It's another manipulation tactic because
That's
you'll
manipulation
cry.
tactic,
You'll
you're right,
cry
guys.
on this
It's
camera. You'll
difficult for me
cry.
to-
No, you'll cry on the camera when Keem and everyone else is talking to you. When I put the heat on, then you flip to this fucking.
I haven't
aggressive
cried.
tone.
When I'm talking about cried.
What are you talking about? 15, 20 minutes ago, you were in tears.
I have no memory of that. I have no
Your
memory of
emotions,
it.
your
maybe
manipulation, it
talk about
flips on a dime. Doesn't work on me. I've dealt with tons of people like you in the past.
I have no memory.
I cut them out of my life. I call it where it is.
Well,
if they
good,
have you on the show, you are 100% one of the worst people to be on the internet. These guys put their reputation on the line.
Yeah,
that's one of the worst. Lying about that's one of the worst.
Out of your fucking mind. Destiny,
one of the
worse than me. The person
one of the worst.
This right now has
Was
defended
Destiny lying about
rapists.
cancer?
He's defended rapists, and I didn't lie. Here's the fucking thing. I still have cancer.
It's another cyclical loop.
I still have cancer. I still have cancer. I still have cancer.
He's just looping again.
At the end of the day,
what it is.
The lie was it wasn't.
You have him on here again,
but I still have cancer.
You might as well bring another locale on.
But I still have
bring on any other fucking
cancer. But I still have cancer. But I still have cancer.
Boogie, please stop.
1 minute.